Big corporations pushing the TPP are very happy. A government agency called the U.S. International Trade Commission just released its report projecting the economic effects of the TPP. This agency is required to do such a study on every major U.S. trade agreement, and it has systematically gotten it wrong. The agency's 1993 report on the North American Free Trade Agreement, aka NAFTA, said the deal would expand the U.S. trade surplus with Mexico and create American jobs. Their prediction? The U.S.'s $2.6 billion goods surplus with Mexico would grow to a $10.6 billion trade surplus in goods and services. The actual outcome? By 2015, the U.S. had a $54 billion goods and services deficit with Mexico. And the government had certified 845,000 American jobs as NAFTA casualties. That's right, the outcome was the opposite. The agency's 1999 study on China's ascension to the World Trade Organization and the China PNTR concluded our $113 billion goods and services deficit with China would modestly increase to $120 billion. Actual outcome? By 2015, the U.S. had a $340 billion deficit in goods and services with China. Our China trade deficit is larger than the entire economies of nations like New Zealand, Malaysia, and Denmark. Did the agency finally get it right with its 2007 assessment of the U.S.-Korea Free Trade Agreement? Here was their prediction. Our 2011 $5.8 billion deficit in goods and services with Korea would decrease to $2.5 billion. The actual outcome? By 2015, the U.S. deficit in goods and services with Korea had ballooned to $16.8 billion. What's that mean for the USITC's TPP projections? Americans deserve an accurate assessment of how trade deals will affect them, and as history has shown, this study is seriously flawed.